Welcome back to the Ole Giga Internet KeSPA Cup 2015. We're now going to go into our final best of 5 in the round of 16. Our last round of 16 match is Maru, the Marine Prince. He's going to go up against ByuL, one of our Zerg stars right now.
That's right, Wolf. It's going to be a pretty good one. Probably one of the highest level, I guess, round of 16 games we do have. Both these guys went head-to-head in the playoffs recently as well.
Yeah.
Of Pro League, sorry.
Yes. And our bands here. Expedition lost for Maru. Doesn't want to get hatch proxied, I guess. ByuL loves doing that on that map.
Oh, man.
And Coda gets banned. Not a bad ban, I feel, for ZDT.
Yeah, I don't mind that ban at all. It is a pretty tricky map to hold that 3rd and 4th on. A lot of very awkward positions and great positions for, ByuMine to set up shop and really pick away at the Zerg's bases.
You think Maru might want to pick Inferno pools early? Well, he didn't, so I guess that kind of answers that question, but it's going to be in the list. We just don't know when it's going to appear. It looks like it's going to be one of the last ones.
It's such like a map that just isn't played. None of these guys would actually sit down and practice this map besides the ladder, and maybe even then they'd veto it because no one actually just plays this map in tournaments. And it's going to be the last map we have.
Yeah.
Starting with Vani. Now, did Maru choose first?
No, I think he chooses second because he got the ban first.
It's so interesting that ByuL would go for Vani, a pretty powerful mech map for Terran. It could be pretty dangerous if Maru actually decides to go for mech, because we have seen it recently as well. It's very strong.
Yeah. We're going to go into these little interview things that we guys do, these VCRs, before we go into this, so we'll jump into it.
안녕하세요. CJ에서 한주원입니다. 기회입니다. 좋아요. 되게 좋아요. 원이상. 약간 좀 게임을 지저분하게 원이상 지저분하게 해서 저요. 준호 아니면 딱 좋아요.
준호 정도에서 저는 복수를 드리겠습니다.
해처리 열심히 할게요. 파이팅!
GNL Greenwings Maru, 조성주 vs. CJ Entus ByuL, 한지원.
Keeping it basic for us there.
Pretty basic.
Just a lot of people would say they want to beat Harding and knock him out of this tournament.
Yeah.
Because they feel like he's kind of rude and like he's just kind of aggressive with his mannerisms.
Sure, I could see that. I could definitely see that. It looked like Maru wanted to avoid him there.
Yeah.
Because he had lost to him a few times in the past.
Maru has like no pride. He's not like, well, this guy's kind of BM. Let me see if I can help everybody out by taking him out. Maru's like, I want to win this tournament.
Yeah,
that's all I care about.
Doesn't care. He's like, I'm just gonna play my games and probably win.
He also said that he's a bit sad he has to face ByuL because ByuL's pretty good. And
ByuL's really good.
And he's like, I wish I hit Myung-Shik. It goes so close.
Well, ByuL defeated Maru in their last match as well when CJ defeated Jin Air in the playoff finals of Pro League last round. So that is probably sitting with him right now. He actually took a pretty bad loss as well. If I recall correctly, we did see ByuL go for very quick mutas into Roach.
That's right, and it just totally threw him off.
Maru just didn't have any anti-air whatsoever. He's like completely unprepared for it. He got crushed. ByuL's fantastic against Terran these days.
Yeah. His overall record that you see here is good, but it's like not as indicative of his recent history, which is most important. ByuL's really come into his own in the last 6 months or so. He's really, really improved a lot, and I definitely think he's one of the top Zergs right now in Korea.
Oh, easily. Yeah, he's leading the way in Pro League for Zergs, that's for sure.
Yep. Great at those best of ones, and we've had a lot of upsets in this tournament. It wouldn't even shock me that much if ByuL takes Maru out here. I personally feel Maru's the best player in the world right now, but in this tournament we've seen a lot of upsets, and ByuL is really good in this matchup.
I think it's very possible, Wolf. very, very possible. It's a dangerous match.
Well, we're starting things off on Bonnie. And, you know, looks like ByuL picked this one, so we're not 100% sure why he might have done that. But I guess we might find out. We're going into game number 1 right here, right now. The last match of the round of 16, Maru versus ByuL.
GNL Green Wings Maru, 조성주 vs CJ EsportsTV ByuL 한지원.
Down here in red, the Marine Prince for GNL Green Wings. It's Maru.
Up here in the north, we do have the Wrecking ByuL.
Yep.
ByuL.
ByuL. He won Pro League, basically.
He did. He won it. He actually just won it.
It was actually him, not CJ EsportsTV.
No, it was ByuL won for CJ. Like, he did it all.
Yeah.
He did all the heavy lifting. He took down all the best players for CJ.
That was very impressive display. There's Maru, the Star League champion.
Making out with that ring and it was his hand.
That's his hand. That's actually a model of his hand. Looks much bigger than I would have expected Maru's hand to be.
Yeah.
Maru's got big hands.
Yeah,
Whoa.
man. Whoa. What does that mean, Wolf?
It means he's good at StarCraft. Isn't that what they say? Big
Some
hands, big hands, big feet, you're good at StarCraft? I think that's how the saying goes, right?
Something like
Pretty
that.
sure that's on Urban Dictionary, man.
No doubt.
The quote is, "Hey, do you see that guy with big hands? Yeah, he must be great at StarCraft." That's what it says under Urban Dictionary, man. That's the little example sentence.
That's it. That's it right there. Okay. So nothing too crazy so far. We do see actually a very early drawing going towards the gold base. Does he actually want to go straight for a gold?
Looks like that's what he wants to do.
Huh.
So risky against Maru, who loves to do 2 barracks proxies on maps like this.
Yeah, this is actually very risky. It's very interesting because he is up against the Terran as well. And, you know, if you can't defend your bases pretty efficiently with queens, like, what are you going to do?
You know what's so funny, too, is Maru checks that base first, like, before anything else.
Yeah.
He's going to add a second barracks. It looks like he's just going to go multiple Rax Reaper.
I
We
think
actually
that's
saw
perfect.
5 Rax Reaper versus this recently
Oh.
by Maru himself.
It's a great idea. I think it's kind of designed for Terrans that maybe want to go mech. I don't see how they could possibly defend against a Bio Terran doing this. If the Terran wants to go, you know, Hellbat, Marine with Medivac, what are you going to have there of all places to defend against this?
Huh.
It's very risky play. Maybe it'll work against like the likes of Sky High, who's going to go mech no matter what. So he's going to play a greedier style, give you more time to get stuff out.
You can just bunker here.
He can do whatever he wants. He can make a supply depot there.
Well, the second barracks is ready, and it's going to start with 2 Rax Reaper.
I like this.
And we're going to just eventually see the Raxes increase most likely as the damage starts to get done.
Yeah.
This is so hard to defend against Reapers in these positions.
It's
He's like, notice how he
interesting.
just ignores the hatch for now because he's like, whatever, the bunker will finish there later.
Yeah, just do some drone damage while there's no queen out. There's no queen for a long time. It's actually very delayed. He's not going to commit to it though. He's simply going to go for the hatchery.
Yeah.
I guess why not? And there's a third Rax being put down. ByuL scouts everything. He knows what's up. How's he going to react to this? This gets pretty hard to defend with Zerglings alone.
You might even want to add a Roach Warren.
I think you might want to, yeah.
Like,
Queen is out.
3 Reapers and a bunker.
You can trade out with the Queen. Only 3 Lings there as well. They're going to get kited for days.
He's adding the 3rd barracks. Even on creep. Oh, he needs to raise this, though. Is not paying attention.
Oh.
This can be defended with spawning Reapers, though.
Yeah. It should be just fine.
Just repairing the depot.
He's got to keep that. He's got to keep that alive.
I was a bit surprised he's not repairing with more than 1
Oh,
SCV.
he's going to lose it. He needs to replace it then. Wow. Bit of a mistake there.
As it turns out, it doesn't really matter too much, though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. A lot of Lings still
Queen's
coming
going to go
out.
down. One more shot. There you go. Off
Speed.
creep now.
Nearly finished, 10 seconds away from finishing. Reapers are pulling back. He knows the time for it. 6 minutes is the danger zone for Speedlings. That's 6 Reapers now.
Yep. And we're going up to the 4th racks now. This is going to actually be 5 racks Reaper. There it is.
Got to keep everything alive. You cannot afford to lose these Reapers. And it's so dangerous because that Xel'Naga tower is always going to be where the Lings are sitting and can jump on Reapers.
Wow. ByuL holds for now, but I don't know if he's going to be able to hold against like the Reaper count once it gets up to like 13, 14. Oh, I can't believe he walked into that.
Whoa, somehow slipped out there. The rest of the Reapers are here as well. Look at that micro.
All right, he's going to have to make a choice which direction he wants to go. He's going to go south here. Oh my god.
Wow, doesn't lose as many as I thought he'd lose, that's for sure.
Still lost a lot, though. I think he lost 3 there in total.
Still too many. Got to heal up. See, it's always going to be hard because that Xel'Naga tower is just going to cause so many problems. Maybe you should go around the left side up to the main base and start wreaking havoc there. Then he can jump up and down the cliff.
Well, part of the reason why this build was strong in Wings of Liberty was because of the grenades that the Reapers had. So you could like do something like that and like maybe snipe the hatchery even and then leave. But
that's right.
Now he's in a bit of an awkward spot because like there are Banelings on the way.
Yeah, that's tricky.
He's gonna scout the watchtower again. Good control though.
A lot. Man, that's 5 Reapers queued up as well. So he wants to try and bait them out. Start doing some kiting.
Thing is, like, Maru can't see what's on the other side. You can't really bait somebody who could see everything that you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't even understand this.
Oh, not getting surrounded, surprisingly. Kiting for his life, but he's never going to find a way in.
Wow.
And this Ling Bane follow-up could just kill him because he's not going to have anywhere to kite to once these supply depots have been torn down.
I think what he should have done is go around the left side of the watchtower and harass the main.
Yeah.
And then just jump up and down on those cliffs.
Exactly what I was saying, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the better way of going about it.
Yeah, because he's just like trying to bait these units up, but I'm like, he can see you. He's got the watchtower so you can see you. He's not going to actually fall for this. Yeah. Like, why is he trying this? This is not going to work.
He's just trying to trade efficiently, but maybe he should try and scan there if he wants to go
Yeah,
for it.
Actually, that would be a great choice if he's going to do that.
It'll give him like a lot more room to kite and not get surrounded horribly. He doesn't know. He doesn't have any idea this Baneling mass is coming either.
Yeah, he has no idea. Oh god, he's gonna lose those Reapers for sure. There's the scan. It's too late.
Yeah, it's too many Lings. Oh wow, that's game. That's simply too many Reapers gone. Banelings are ready to bust into the front as well. That's 15 Banelings just waiting. 6 Reapers remain.
Maru is dead.
He'd be dead.
It's like trying to make Tech Labs to get Marauders out. It's too late. Good micro here, but good micro can only get you so far in this situation.
Everything else is going to get completely evaporated from this point.
Scans, GG.
Yo, taking the first one pretty convincingly with that gold expansion first. ByuL's like, I can't believe that was that easy.
That was a risky choice. I think Maru could have taken a different approach with his Reapers. I think that ended up being part of the problem there.
Yeah, maybe not going for that much aggression. Maybe transitioning out of that a little earlier, not going for 5 racks, maybe going for 2 racks into Hellion or something.
Yeah.
So the Lings still have to be made. Like, it still has to be a lot of Lings on the map, but when you get Hellions out there, Lings aren't going to be able to do much either. Or even Hellbats at that.
Yeah, I mean, last time his 5 rack Reaper worked really well, but it was a totally different situation. And trying to do that stuff with the Watchtower, I feel like was just never going to work. Like, it's almost like he was considering that the Lings had the same vision problem because the line of sight blocker. He's like, well, if I can't see you, you can't see me, so I'll bait you. But no, you could actually see everything with the Watchtower. So
yeah.
I don't know if that's like what Maru was trying to think, or maybe he was just hoping ByuL wasn't going to be paying attention and those Lings might actually come down and he'd kill some. But the scan was the better choice, but by the time he did that, the Ling mass was too big.
Yeah, he needed to scan way earlier. Oh well. First game out of the way. A little bit of a gimmicky one to start things off.
Yeah.
Iron Fortress going to be the next one there. Much bigger map at that. bit of fun on this map.